Hello everyone, I'm Renee Lobo. The India Center has been promoting and maintaining and preserving our classical arts, our classical dance styles, as well as classical music, Indian classical music. This is the second year in a row that they're having their annual Saraswati Arts Festival Competition 2008, and telling us all about this great festival, which you can also be part of. We have with us Priya Mukhopadhyay. She's a sophomore at Stony Brook, and she's been dancing Kuchipudi for the last 6 years. She started when she was 13, and she's now a teacher of Kuchipudi, and her guru was Gargi Mukherjee, so we're very happy to have you here with us. And also we have Vishali. And Vishali, of course, I know you. You're part of the International Society for Social Development, and under that auspices you have your dance academy in Rego Park, Queens, and you're going to be one of the dance judges for the competition. So thank you for coming here, both ladies. Tell us a little bit about the India Center's organizing this festival second year in a row. And Priya, since you were the host, and give us a snapshot of what this festival is all about. I know that I just mentioned that it promotes and maintains great arts, whether it's in dance or it's music, but you give us a little bit of a hands-on experience what it was.
Okay, well, first off, I became involved with the India Center about 5 years ago after I finished my art and get them to perform there, and it promotes and helps people uphold the Indian culture while living in New York and in America. And that's basically the mission of the India Center. And last year was the first Saraswati Classical Arts Festival, and I had a really good time at it, hosting it and seeing the various dancers from multitudes of schools all around perform and see their talents displayed.
Now, the festival is going to be on Saturday, September 27th at 4 p.m. At the Baruch Performing Arts Center, which is in Manhattan.
Yes, that's
on 55 Lexington Avenue. Believe the registration is on September 15 because you have to have the guidelines as to, you know, which kids can be performing at this festival. How do you decide, Vishali? Let us know about that first.
How do you decide about the participation? Actually, we have opened the participation to every person who is learning the classical arts of India, and they can participate in spite of how many years they've been learning. And we have categorized them into different age groups, so we would have a fair judging on all the...
So tell us about the age groups.
The age groups are from under 6, then under 10, then under 14, and under 18, and then 18 and above.
So under 6, under 10, under 14, and then under 18.
Yes.
And
then 18 and above.
And 18 and above.
Yes.
Now this is for the Indian classical dances as well as, I mean, you're the judge for classical dances, but even if somebody's learning Hindustani classical music or Carnatic music, they can also be part of this festival.
Yes, they can.
Even now, do they have age group for that as well?
It's actually the same age group.
Okay.
It goes for the same age group for the songs as well. For the
now,
music.
let's say if somebody's watching the show and want to participate and register, and as you said, if they have only been learning for a couple of years, they can still go ahead.
Yes.
And do you have, how many people you're going to be having that day? I mean, you may be flooded with participants.
Yes, we will decide that once the registration gets completed, and maybe we'll have some like preliminary like competitions to decide who will go for the final 8.
Do they send you their DVD of their performance?
They can send the DVD, but actually we want to promote this art, so we don't keep such deadlines and such, you know, rules. So anyone who wants to...
They can just go register either on the phone, they can call you on the phone, or they can go to your website.
Yes.
That's www.theindiacenter.org or 212-561-0504.
Yes.
And they can get in touch
with Veena Shetty.
With Veena Shetty.
Yes.
And this is for, again, I want to tell our viewers, if your kids are learning classical arts, whether it's dance or music, under 6, under 10, under 14, under 18, and 18 and above. These are the categories. And please give them a call or register on the website and learn more information about it. This is the second year that their India Center is having this great Saraswati Arts Festival. It's competition 2008, and we all like you to be part of this great evening, because one, you learn more about your culture and your heritage. Secondly, it's a healthy competition, so it makes you get the cutting edge because you want to perform your best. So these are the number to call and the website to go on. And Priya, I know that you did your Kuchipudi Ranga Pravesham at the age of 13. That's kind of rare. A lot of kids are just learning at that time. Tell us about your growing up with this heritage.
Well, first, I was unfortunately forced into it in the beginning, and so I was very reluctant to learn it when I was younger. And then all of a sudden, I mean, I had no other choice, so I kind of fell in the interest, and that's when I started preparing for my Arangetram, my Ranga Pravesham. And it was very difficult. There was a lot of practicing necessary, and meditation and things like that. But I definitely don't regret it at all, and it's one of the most important things that's ever happened to me.
I see. And you study dance at the Amna Asian Arts Center?
Yes, that's correct.
And your guru is Gargi Chattopadhyay?
Yes.
And you're still learning, but you're also teaching?
Yes, that's correct.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, I come back on the weekends. I dorm at Stony Brook, so I come back on the weekends and I teach as well, and I learn. And then I also teach at Stony Brook, not in the university, but at one of the houses near there as a part of Omna Ancient Art. So.
Well, that's wonderful. Now, you have been associated with the India Center and with Saraswati Arts Festival for 2 years. I mean, this is the second year. And tell us how it has made you grow. So this way, a lot of kids who are watching, young adults, they would like to also get that inspiration from you.
Well, actually, I first performed there 5 years ago, so I've been knowing about the India Center for 5 years now, and it was my first performance after my Ranga Pravesham, so that was definitely really cool, and I enjoyed that. And being a host at the India Center, it was very important for me to see the various people dancing. I mean, I can only see the people in my school, so it was really cool seeing the other students from different schools as well. And I was also very surprised to see the dedication from the young kids. I mean, there were people as young as 5 and like 6 performing, and so it was very interesting. And I mean, I never had that dedication when I was that young, so to see how it's progressing, the dedication and love for the Indian classical arts is what the India Center has been able to show me.
And, you know, since you've grown with this India Center and with the festival, you've been hosting it. This will be your, was it second year?
Yes.
Second year you're hosting it. Your thoughts on it, how was it last year?
It was very good. It was the first year, and many people didn't know what it was going to be about, but everybody was there. Everybody enjoyed it. The kids, even the really young ones, were mesmerized by everybody performing, and it was just a very nice experience. And this year, I'm sure it's going to be even better.
How many entries do you generally have?
Last year we had about 25, 26 performers.
Including dancers and vocalists?
Yes, that's correct.
I see. What if somebody plays a classical instrument, you know, which, I mean, is also a vocalist, but also plays, let's